Imagine how amazing it would be to experience new motherhood without having to look back and say, wow, I wish I'd done that differently. Well, I get it, friend. There's so many things that I'm doing differently with Branham than I did with Jack because this time I know how to make things so much easier and less stressful on myself. I don't want you to be exhausted, stressed out, and overwhelmed, doubting yourself. So I'm sharing these 5 common first-time mom mistakes so that you can relax, enjoy, and know that you are learning from my experience. I'm Katie Huey Harrison, and this is 5 things in 5 minutes. Number 1, not asking for help or accepting help when it's offered. Many moms feel pressure to do everything on their own. They think they're supposed to be able to do it all, and it leads to stress, it leads to exhaustion, and it leads to burnout. So what I want you to do instead is ask for and accept help from your family, friends, and your partner. One thing that I found to be really helpful was a task list that could just go up on your refrigerator of repeated tasks that need to be done every single day. Things like washing the dishes, washing bottle and pump parts, taking out trash, emptying diaper pails, putting this list up where everyone can access it. So it was easy for me and my husband to share the load, but also when someone comes to visit and they say, how can I help? You can just point them to this task list and say, we've got a list over there if you want to pick something from it. It would really help me out. Number 2, comparing yourself to other moms and your baby to other babies. Comparison really is the thief of joy. It causes moms so much anxiety. So please, don't feel pressured to mom exactly the way you see someone else momming to live up to someone's Instagram highlight reel. And don't worry if your baby is doing things on a different timeline from other babies. All of the twin moms I have ever worked with have said it's amazing how I have babies who can be, in many cases, even identical, and yet their milestones and their progressions are so different. Every baby is an individual. So as soon as you hear someone pointing out to you, hey, this baby reached X milestone sooner than yours is, shut it down and try really hard not to worry and not to compare. If something is off, your pediatrician can let you know, not your mother-in-law. Common mistake number 3, not trusting your instincts. Listen, when you're parenting a new baby, it can feel like you have no idea what you're doing, but I want you to know that that is a normal, common way to feel. You are getting to know this baby is getting to know you, but no one knows your baby better than its parents who it spends most of its time with. So it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to seek advice. It's okay to call the pediatrician when you want to call the pediatrician, but do it because you're trusting your instincts that you know what needs to happen, not because someone else tells you to. Often we really have a hard time trusting our guts with a new baby, especially a first baby. But you know what? You have instincts for a reason, and I promise you, they're better than you might think they are, and it is worth trusting them. Common mistake number 4, not taking care of yourself after baby is born. It is so important that you take care of your own physical and emotional well-being, giving yourself nutritious food, water, rest time, self-care. I know, this sounds so far-fetched when you have a new baby. I completely feel you. But I'm not talking about making time for regular spa days here. I'm talking about small things like finding nutritious breakfast items that you can keep on hand, making sure that you hydrate, asking for help so you can take a nap occasionally. Little things that really do add up to huge results. And I have tons of specific suggestions on this channel, so stick around if you want to learn more. And finally, mistake number 5, preparing to care for baby, but not preparing to care for yourself. And here's what I mean by that. We often get so into choosing baby gear, picking a car seat and a stroller, decorating a nursery, figuring out how to organize baby's closet, that we forget about a lot of the really basic things that are going to give us a little bit of the TLC that we need and deserve. Preparing meals ahead of time that you can heat and freeze, asking friends and family to help, setting up stations around your house that's going to make it easier to get what you need and save you tons of time. There are so many things that you can do that will set the stage for you to be able to care for yourself and not just baby after they're born. If you found this information helpful, but now you want more specifics, not just what to avoid, but how to actually implement and avoid these mistakes and make life easier on yourself, check out my Nesting for Baby playlist, where I give you tons of concrete tips and advice to make getting ready for baby so much easier and make your life better as a new mom. I'm Katie, and hit that subscribe button if you found this video helpful. I'll see you later, friend. Bye.